Putin's wrong. We are ready. Now is the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stayed united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Light will win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him. And we will. Go get him. And we'll be stronger.
What it do, folks? How y'all doing today? Give me just a second, trying to get this other thing set up to play my other little music video for y'all. Yeah, we back, man. We is back in this mother lover.
I just have one thing to say. Hang on here.
Black, you ain't black. Black leadership. 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 You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't 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 black. I want black. Trump. You ain't black. Racism. You ain't black. Charlemagne. You ain't black. Essential workers. You ain't black.
I'm black.
You ain't black.
Why not?
You ain't black.
Come on, guys. I'm Black Dana.
Come on, man. You ain't black. Blacks. You ain't black. Dr. King. You ain't black. This virus. You ain't black. Come on, man. You ain't black. A disproportionate amount of them ain't black. Ain't black. Now people recognize that you ain't black. And you ain't black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't 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 black. I want black.
I tell you what, if I had to tell them any one of these people, I'd be
black.
Man, what's happening, man? What's happening? You found them? All right, Steve. You can send that to my email. You can send it to my email. But we're not going to put none of that here in the chat. We don't need other people, you know what I'm saying, trying to go do some other stuff outside of what we're talking about. And then I'll email you back and let you know why. Because some people, literally, I'll tell you later. But anyways, man, what's going on, bruh? What's going on? I was just gonna come on here and talk real quick, randomly about some other shit real fast, but then I just came across this story. As you see from the title, you're talking about canceling Jordan, bruh. I saw the story this morning, but I didn't understand what they was talking about trying to cancel him. You know, and then it was talking about he was on some pedo type stuff, bro, with a little boy, allegedly. And I was just like, Jordan? He old as hell now, like, he ain't even playing basketball. He out there, trying to, diddy kids. But it happens, right? Anybody can do it, right? You still wearing his shoes? Well, I'm gonna show y'all what he got. I mean, I'm not the type that I'm not no Jordan freak or like the motherfucker they be standing in lines all day and night killing each other over them damn shoes and spending all those hundreds of dollars on those shoes. Gotta get them when they come out. That ain't me. Just cause I'm black don't mean that I'm the type that's been there buying Jordan and shit all my life type stuff. Because I used to talk shit about people that did that. putting all that money in his pockets, and then, they be on some Black Lives Matter type shit. And I'm like, well, he funds prisons and shit, right? Which is what most of you motherfuckers getting locked up at after you be done unalive somebody who bought the shoes before you did. So you put money in his pockets and in his prison, which is, I guess, you're funding your own housing. And when it boils all the way down to it, you still wearing his shoes? I bet you a lot of motherfuckers really still is. I guarantee it. They don't give a fuck, bro. And it just always go back down to, it just depends on, it just matters who the hell people like. And a lot of people like Jordan, they didn't give a fuck about him funding prison, all that stuff. Maybe they didn't know, or if they did find out, they just said, oh, we're fine. But then you got the ones that just go crazy. They just have to have the damn Jordan. These niggas, they should put that out there as an addiction. Because they got people getting ready to go to court for Facebook and Instagram them, and I think TikTok, whoever it is, social media sites, having kids addicted to them. They literally going to court for parents that's suing them because they got their kids addicted to the shit. You got kids out here addicted to motherfucking Jordans just because of the name of it. You got kids that ain't never seen this nigga play one game. They couldn't even tell you that what number he was when he came back out of retirement. But they know, hey, I gotta get them Jordans. Oh no, you got the 5s on, you got the 11s, or whatever, how many numbers they got. There's too many of them. I remember back when I was coming up, my brother, well, he's like my nephew really, but he was, he was a Jordan fan. And he used to always get the Jordans and shit like that. And then it was this one pair that everybody in the family had. And then this was the first time I said, you know what? I want some damn Jordans too. I want to be wearing the same shoes like everybody in the family. I feel left out. I was the only one that was still wearing Kobe's. That was before he started, his shoes got expensive. This is when Kobe's was $108. I remember that shit, $99, and after taxes, $108. You know what I'm saying? I remember that shit. I was still getting those, and then I told my grandma, I said, man, I want those Jordans that they got too. How about that? So I got them. I don't remember which one they was, though. I will be able to tell you if I see them, but I can't sit here and tell you the number of them. Like, yeah, I had got the 10s. I can't do that. I don't know. He said even babies that can't even stand up wearing Jordan. Yeah, the mama and them get that. They like, yeah, they gonna stay fresh though. They gonna be clean. Motherfuckers back in the day used to buy Jordan like baby shoes and didn't even have babies. They just wanted to hang them up in their damn rearview mirrors. That's crazy. Niggas would buy, they would spend all that money on those, but they wouldn't go buy their kid no shoes though. Can't get the kid no school shoes, but you got them damn new Jordans out that you want to hang up in your rearview mirror. Dead serious though, bro. I mean, it's just crazy how shoes or the name of just shoes make people just act a fool. Like, how do you kill somebody over shoes? It just don't make sense. I'm more of a, here, I still wear Kobe. Like the Adidas Kobe. I got the crazy 8s, bro. Oh, well, y'all probably see them in my fucking catches. I be wearing those. Those are the crazy 8s of Kobe. I wear those. I do have one pair of Jordans that I bought like 3 years ago. I think it was like 3-4 years ago. And they still look kind of brand new because I barely wear them. I had got them. I don't know why the fuck did I get them. Why did I get them? I don't remember, but I just got them. Might have been around that time. It wasn't tax time. I was going to say, it might have been around the time nigga had a good amount of money. It was just like, yeah, I'm just going to just buy a pair of shoes that I don't really give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit. But since we talking about Jordan, because some people talking about he might be getting canceled now. And I was like, how the hell can anybody cancel Michael Jordan? Did they get mad because the nigga he has a race car team? Did y'all know that this nigga literally has a race car team? Did anybody know that in the chat? I'm gonna wait and see if anybody knew. Okay, Lewis did, Matt didn't, Shelly didn't, Darstar did. Yeah. So this motherfucker has a team and they just won the Daytona 500 or Indy 500. One of them damn things where they go around 500 times. They said this nigga team won. And this is where the backlash stemmed from. After they won a championship, it's like this nigga forever winning. Well, except when he went and joined baseball, he was low-key trash there. I think Bo Jackson had him beat in baseball. But that's a whole nother story. So, yes, Steve, this nigga has a team in the Indy or Daytona 500. It might be the same shit. I don't know, bro. That lets you know how much education I have about race cars. But this nigga, and they won. You would have thought a motherfucker like Jordan, known from, flying from the free throw line and shit, getting people killed over his shoes, known for playing basketball. If he was to join something like that, you would have been like, yeah, he probably gonna get 60th place. They just starting out. They don't know him and shit. He just trying this out. It's an investment. But this fool literally won the race. Well, he didn't win. He wasn't driving. Let me make sure I make that clear. He wasn't driving. Can you imagine though? This nigga really he drove all those laps and beat everybody? I'm not gonna show y'all none of the race because I don't got time for that shit. But I'm gonna show y'all the video on why people saying that this nigga is possibly gonna get canceled now. And when you look, I just saw it as I was coming live right now. I found it. I was just trying to find the story to see why they talking about canceling him. And then they said, "Oh, here's the video." I said, "Oh well, goddamn." And then I watched it, and then I'm like, okay, this nigga Jordan may be kind of wrong. Or maybe I'm seeing it weird or something. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna show it to y'all, bro. And y'all make y'all own assumptions, right? On what you think Jordan, what the fuck was he doing? Okay. So all right, let me just play the video first. What in the hell is going on there? What's up, Scuff? Like, Jay said, you think it's clickbait? But I mean, he's literally, what? Is that really him? Yeah, he runs the team. He literally just won. His team won the Daytona 500. And I know some people are trying to push that rhetoric around at first, trying to say, oh, it's AI. No, that's not AI. That's him. And I saw the video of him when he was talking and explaining, about how his team won, how they did something. He was naming people and shit. So he was there. But, I mean, bruh, that's too much right there. And like somebody said in the chat, boundaries, bruh. I mean, why you couldn't just been grabbing up on his shoulder area? I'm gonna put that shit in slow motion. You let me know if you see any blurry shit around somewhere, or if his hand is like 3 fingers only, or if he got 10 fingers. Maybe he's not even grabbing on the little boy. But he's jerking his head, nigga, on every grab. Like, I'm gonna slow it all the way down, bro. Now, the story headline reads that he was tugging on the little boy's shirt. I don't know where the parents was at, but that's what happens when these parents be so starstruck and shit like that. They don't give a fuck. Get out there, little Johnny. That's Michael Jordan. Let him put his thumb in your asshole, nigga, and we gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might, now when they see this, that everybody's pushing it around, like, what the fuck was Jordan doing grabbing on the little dude booming like that? Now the parents gonna say they're gonna use this shit and probably try to sue him. Let him settle out of court for about $10 million. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you shouldn't be touching on no goddamn kid like that, bruh. I mean, again, you should be just grabbing on the nigga's shoulder blade, if anything, bruh. And yeah, that's definitely not tugging. And, you know, I'm not no Jordan hater or nothing like that, so I wouldn't be sitting here saying this shit just because if I didn't like him. This is more like, bro, what in the fuck was you thinking? Why would you do that? That's what I'm saying. Touching a child like that, tugging on his shirt regardless, bro. You tug that motherfucker from the top. Hell, you could have been tugging it from his arm area, bro. Like, something. I just don't get it. Like, I ain't gonna cap either. When it first started, I thought he was literally finna be like, I forgot what they call that shit, but like, what niggas like, they sit there and like putting their finger in his goddamn booty hole, bro. I thought he was literally finna mess with the little boy's chili ring. That's what it looked like. And he's just looking at it though. Like, the little boy ain't even paying him no mind. The little boy talking to this dude right here. I guess this nigga's the driver. Like, he getting drunk, so he ain't worried about what's going on. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Look, he grabbing on the little nigga legs and shit. Like, now, even if he's literally stroking the legs, why would you be stroking his legs? Look at that. That's not AI. I'm sorry. And you said, is that really him? Nigga, you can't tell me that don't look like Jordan. Freddy Krueger from Part 2. You can't tell me that ain't him. And he got on the Jordan hat. I wonder did he pay for it. That's Jordan. Exactly, Lynn. It's definitely not a good look, man. Even though he may not meant what it's looking like. But it's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. And people finna be on your ass. Because they did say he's facing backlash about this, though. They did say he's facing backlash. I'm gonna put this shit on mute and let it just keep going. They did say he's facing backlash about it. Let me read the news thing from Yahoo Sports. It said Michael Jordan added another feather to his cap after Tyler Reddick won a Daytona 500 on Sunday. It was a thrilling victory for Jordan and Reddick, not the drunk ass JJ Reddick. Who led the race for just one lap. That's crazy. The one that led him to the checkered flag. However, Jordan's latest victory in a different sporting discipline garnered massive attention. So did his eyebrow raising celebration. His eyebrow raising celebration. So they saying it right there. He was celebrating. So, and then also saying, what was MJ doing, right? So yeah, now if his name somewhere pop up on that Epstein shit, then they go like, no, it ain't me. I wasn't even on there. I was just getting gas from the plane that he uses. Like they gonna make up something. I just bought a screw from my tire of my plane and it came from Epstein. So it said in the video clip that has since gone viral online, Jordan can be seen repeatedly pinching, that's the driver's son, Bo, before rubbing the back of his leg. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this one says, Marcus Michael Jordan bizarrely tugs a child's shirt at NASCAR race. He tugged the shirt, huh? After what I've seen tonight in regards to the NASCAR video, me as a diehard Jordan fan would have to do what is right. I will revoke Jordan as my GOAT. I hope everyone can join me in this movement. The title must be given to LeBron University. Oh, Lord, hell no. We is not giving it to Lil Drunk James. Nigga, Lil Drunk James is now promoting liquor to kids. He said, fuck the school that I was building for these motherfuckers because the school is failing. The kids are dumb. Fuck the kids. They not buying my ugly, heavy-ass shoes. So now let me go ahead and just turn these little motherfuckers up off Hennessy. Call me Lil Drunk James. Like, you can't even call him a goat. Just call him a Billy Goat. Like, because them motherfuckers always look like they drunk. Oh, no. The GOAT just going to remain as Kobe. I mean, Kobe did do some shit, too, to that girl out there in goddamn Denver. But I don't know if he really R-worded her, though. I think he was just cheating on his wife. And old girl saw an opportunity to get some money. But then if you didn't do it, why the hell would you pair off instead of just going all the way through with it? I don't know, bro. Nobody's the GOAT. You can't even say Magic. This nigga got the Magic Johnson juice. You know he was out there doing some wild shit. He might have been fucking around with... Let me stop. Let me stop, bro. Curry? Hell no. Curry is not the GOAT. I much rather give it to Kobe. Man, yeah, speaking of the All-Star game, I'm going to tap in on that shit a little bit too, just commentary-wise. I don't have no videos of it because what videos is it to see? Like, even the goddamn dunk contest was trash, bro. I wonder if I can find some on that shit real fast. The dunk contest, I might want to show y'all some of that shit. Like, I said dunk, I'm trying to put dunk contest. I said drunk contest. I'm still thinking about Lil Drunk James. That nigga is not going to be the GOAT. He would not be the GOAT. Yeah, I need a clip, a little 5-minute clip of that motherfucker. I don't need no whole goddamn video of that sorry ass shit. Man, the All-Star game, or whatever the fuck they want to call it now, bro, was trash as fuck, bro. I mean, everything in sports now seems to be trash. Like the NFL Pro Bowl shit, these niggas out there playing flag. And I think, don't they wear help? They wearing helmets and pads still, I think. I don't know, bro. I didn't see it. But I know one time I saw somebody grab a flag, bro. In football, professional football, this is not high school. Matter of fact, nigga, this is not even middle school. And you got grown-ass dudes out there that get paid millions to throw and catch a ball playing flag. And this is supposed to be the best of the people that we vote to get into the game, or they statistic-wise, they done enough throughout the season. Like, it's just crazy. Oh, that's on the video you saw about the All-Star game was Obama. Yeah, when he caught the ball and shit on the sideline, bro, I think that shit was set up like that. Out of all places for the ball to go land into in the sideline, it just happened to go to Obama. After the damn monkey video and shit like that, it just happened to go to his side. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, I don't know, bro. The whole game shit, the shit was stupid. The shit was stupid. So, the dunk contest or drunk contest was trash ass hell, bro. Like, I don't even know half the motherfuckers that was in it. The only one I knew was Jackson Hayes, just because he played for my Lakers. Look at this. A regular in the game 360 windmill. 360 windmill is what that was. Now, they look good in slow motion. But what is that for a dunk contest, bro? What is that for a dunk contest? Now, let's see what this motherfucker did. Oh, he threw the ball up. Oh. What the hell was that? I can do that. Not on 10 feet, though, but I can still do it. Oh, and then this nigga came out like he was at the club. He danced on every damn thing he was doing. Look, he jumped over him and missed it. Now, low-key, that was probably about the best dunk of the night. That was probably the best one out of all of them. Even his one that he ended up winning with. Like, just that right there. Pause. Sit in the air. Bam. That dunk was tight. But they gave him 47. Now, watch this nigga dunk. Watch this shit. Watch this. Bruh. For a slam dunk contest? Yeah, you better laugh at that shit, bruh. For a slam dunk contest? That's like an NBA 2K game dunk, bro. What the fuck was that? And they gave him 40s. They gave him 40s, y'all. How are you scoring that in the 40s? That was cool. This is crazy. This is the slam dunk contest, bro. Look, 47. He did it through his leg, tapped it to himself, and he got the same score as he did on that other regular ass dunk he did. And watch this nigga. He gonna damn near bust his head wide open. Watch this. Watch this shit. He gonna damn near bust his head wide open. Kapatchit. Bruh. A regular 360. This was this year's slam dunk contest, y'all. Crazy as hell. Man, I don't care. I'm over this shit, bro. This shit was trash as hell. Like, but it just, all this shit is watered down now. Like, they had all kind of people in the All-Star game. They had like 4 teams and shit like that. Like, how you got so many teams and it's supposed to be 2 teams playing against each other? None of this shit makes sense to me no more. Hell, they might as well try that next. White versus black in the All-Star game. The white All-Stars versus the black All-Stars. Nigga, see who can be dunking and running the fastest. Like, and then they're gonna have a shootout. Because, you know, the white players can shoot better than black players, but black players can dunk better. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna be battling on that shit. Everybody's the best. They had one nigga in the one of the dudes that was in the slam dunk contest, he averaged 3 points a game. So how the hell they knew he was worthy to be in the dunk contest? Like, he ain't dunked enough in the game throughout the season. They just find motherfuckers like, hey, you want to be in it? You want to be in it? Matter of fact, we're going to send a sign-up sheet, nigga, around to the whole league, and everybody, whoever signs it, we going to call you. That's pretty much what they did. You said you'll get effort from the players. Yeah, most likely they'll probably want to put more effort in it then. I guarantee the black players will probably really be playing hard. They'll be like, you know what in the hell we finna lose to some all white people. This is supposed to be our sport. We're not gonna let them come take it. If we lose to them, we're gonna look bad to everybody. We're gonna lose our black cars, bro. And the white players, they little team meeting gonna be like, look, man, we're gonna go out here. We're gonna fucking give it our best. We know we might not be able to get every fucking rebound. We're not gonna block any dunks. But if we can hit threes to their 2, we're gonna fucking come on top, okay? I mean, well, we're gonna end up on top. Wait, we're gonna fucking win the game, okay? Oh shit, bro. But that's how I would go. Oh shit. In Daytona, the first left turn of the year. The WNBA. Ah shit. Is that still even going? No, I'm just playing. I mean, I think the WNBA, man, they try to make it exciting with the Angela Reese girl and the Caitlin Clark. But see, Angela Reese, she ain't been able to live up to the hype she had coming out of college. She more on want to show her body and shit, you know what I'm saying? She trying to be a tall, lanky ass OnlyFans broad. That's more of what she seemed like she'd rather go towards versus trying to be like a Lisa Leslie and goddamn Cheryl Swoop. She ain't trying to be them. She trying to be the first WNBA girl to hit 1 million on OnlyFans. Black players versus Asian players? Shit, the Asian players won't even have enough teammates. The hell you talking about? It won't even be enough players. It'll be a handicap match. Even if they did have, well, I guess you can say Yao Ming, then you got Zhang Hashu, whatever his other Asian dude name was. But that's about it. That's about all you'll have. Team Joker, Luca, Lori, I don't know who the hell that is, Chet and AR-15. Okay, well, I mean, that will be a hard team to beat. But, I mean, do we consider like, shit, what if it's like LeBron, Wembanyama, goddamn, who's these other, what's the other fool name? Donovan Mitchell, Steph Curry. Is he considered black? Hell, who else? I had another couple of motherfuckers in my brain. There's quite a few other black motherfuckers out there that I don't know. They'll get with them, bro. They'll get with them, but you know, as far as like conditioning wise, you know, the white dudes might get them. You know, the black player, you know, they smoking them Swisher Sweets. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the white team would definitely be competitive because they will have more gas. Their cardio game gonna be on. They don't smoke weed before the games and shit. Hell, they don't smoke weed throughout the season. Them motherfuckers eating kale and sleeping. Oh, they on the LeBron diet. Baseball, man, hell, like fuck baseball. I can't pay attention to that shit. Only time I paid attention to baseball is when a motherfucker was about to beat the home run record like it was Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa had when he was still black. And that's it. Or if it was like a World Series, Game 7, or somebody was gonna win, if win a World Series, if they win this game, then I'll pay attention to it. But like out throughout the season, the All-Star game, I mean, they might fucking try harder through an All-Star game in baseball. You know, pitchers trying to strike out a bunch of motherfuckers. They trying hard, throwing them shoulder blades out. Then you got motherfuckers that just trying to win the game, period. Or Gary Lean. Well, the Gary Lean might be more towards the white players, though. Them niggas might be on that Gary. You know Sammy Sosa was black, bro. Now this motherfucker look like my goddamn 7-Eleven cup. Come on now. I don't know how the hell that... Shit, I thought Michael Jackson was the nigga that changed up. And Sammy Sosa got Michael Jackson beat. That nigga Sammy Sosa look like a nigga that just crawled out of the casket. If I see that motherfucker in person, nigga, I'm scared. I'm like, wait a minute. He's like, you supposed to be dead. The fuck? The way his eyes look and shit, his skin look all pale and shit, man. I don't know. Like they just, you know, how they do you in the casket, make sure you still shining and shit. Yeah, I don't know, bruh. I don't want to meet that motherfucker. Keep him on TV. It's still raining too, bruh. I'm enjoying the rain though while I'm not out there in it. I love this shit, bruh. Peaceful ass shit. But not when you gotta be out there in it. I think Tammy was saying something about that earlier. She was like, yeah, I like rain, but not when I gotta be stuck in it. Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, I was glad that I did have off work today. Thanks to the presidents and shit, like whoever day it is. Whatever one they felt like celebrating today. Is it all presidents they talking about? I had to make sure my damn thing was playing. Enjoy before it gets humid and hot. Man, yeah, that's the shit I don't like. I do not like when it's fucking humid or fucking hot, period, bro. I don't like none of that shit. Hot, dry ass weather. Nigga be walking down the street just dragging. Like, I don't know how people in Texas do it. Goddamn Arizona. A lot of them down south states. Hell, even Thailand, but I know Thailand or the Philippines, all that shit over there, them motherfuckers don't never drop under 80, it seems. They always in the 80s, no matter what month it is, no matter what. Them motherfuckers ain't got no seasons, it seems. Straight hot, that's all they got. Rain, still hot. 47 and sunny in Detroit, man. 47 is kind of cold, but I'll take it. But man, it's crazy though, like, cause I knew it was supposed to rain today and shit, and then it seemed like at the minute when I said, you know what, I gotta go wash some work clothes and shit like that, you know, for work tomorrow. Let me go ahead and run my shit to the laundromat. Now we got a laundry room here at our fucking apartment, bro, but I don't like using that shit. I mean, it's just because almost everybody in this building like own pets and shit, right? But the other neighbors, they got dogs. These motherfuckers got dogs and shit. And these niggas be washing goddamn, I mean, like dog beds. They put everything that belongs to the animal in the washing machine, bro. I mean, literally. Except the dog. That's the only thing they don't put in there that belongs to them motherfuckers. But, oh shit. But when I seen all that hairy shit one time in that mother, I said, oh, ain't no way in the hell don't put my clothes back in this motherfucker, bro. I will walk my ass around the corner to the laundromat. You know what I'm saying? At least it's a business. They supposed to keep it clean and shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll clean out the washers and shit, hopefully. But, so when I decided to take my shit today, it's like soon I was getting ready to leave, it started pouring. Not sprinkling, not no drizzle, not no like, oh, it's getting ready to. It just started pouring. Soon as the nigga was going to drop off his clothes at the laundromat, bro. And then mind you, I'm toting my clothes in a bag. So now, not only am I'm getting wet, I'm looking homeless at the same time. Like, I'm looking homeless at the same time and shit, bro. So I'm walking down the street with a bag of clothes and I'm getting soaked in the rain and shit. I know niggas are probably looking at me like, look, damn, I feel so sorry for him and he ain't got nowhere to go. Damn, he just had to sit there in the rain. He just walking. Right? Thinking like I had on my rain jacket too, bro. This is how soaked I was by the time I made it to the laundromat. My jacket, you know how black jacket is when it get wet, right? And I look like some freshly laid down tar, nigga. Like that's how shiny my jacket was. Like, you know how they first put down tar and shit in the streets, all shiny, look wet? That's how my jacket was, bro. And I was just like, God damn. So now I'm throwing my shit in the washing machine. And then I was like, man, it's still pouring. I'm like, I don't feel like going back out there and that shit. I'll just sit up here and just slide through Instagram. So I was like, I'm gonna just leave when I put my shit in the dryer. Cause I'd had that premiere also. But boy, I swear to God, I did not think that it was gonna start pouring as I decided to go take my shit to the damn laundromat, bro. I'm happy now that I'm done. I'm still drying off. Like my jacket sitting over there by the door, just tripping out, trying to get his life together. I mean, I knew it was gonna be pouring. You know what I'm saying? Because they said it was gonna rain. They said it was gonna get over an inch of rain, and then today is not the only day it's supposed to be raining. And again, I'm not tripping, bro. I prefer this weather over hot weather. You know what I'm saying? I much rather deal with this shit when I'm in the house, though. Hell yeah, a tar jacket, bro. My shit look like some fresh laid out tar. The Epstein stuff isn't helping our cause much. Yeah, it's not, man. Epstein, they not even really talking much about the Epstein shit, bro, no more. What they talking about now is that damn old lady that's missing, bro. That's what they talking about now. And for some reason, that's what they all trying to keep us on that. Where'd my damn picture go? They trying to keep us on that for some reason. I don't know why. Why? You know what I'm saying? And like, this damn lady, from the way they described when she first went missing, she definitely dead. She definitely already dead. Because if you talking about she needs certain medication to survive and she didn't take it, then shit, nigga, she been gone over 2 weeks. I mean, unless shit, Tupac done turned into a pharmacist somewhere and they just out there chilling, sipping on coconut water. But that lady's gone, or she just sitting back laughing at everybody. What's up, dog mom? What's going on with you? You say Epstein is just government normalizing human trafficking, abuse, and pedophilia, sickness. Man, it's more than just that shit that's normalizing. We don't need those files to see that how they trying to really normalize this shit. Look at hell, the predators that we get, these fools, some of the nasties, and they just getting slaps on the wrist. You feel me? So, and especially in certain states, let's clear that up too. Certain states, some other states, they like, I don't give a fuck at all. We gonna throw the book at them. Some states are like that. But this old lady though, I don't know. I just don't see somebody being kidnapped like that from that home and then send them ransom notes and shit like that. He said she in Mexico. Man, please. I honestly don't even believe all those notes, man. They said now, I guess, that the glove that they found, I don't know how they found the glove that was used at the damn. Everything is just not making sense, bro. Allegedly, the nigga that was sitting up there at the door and shit, fucking around, had them big ass thick gloves on. I guess they found the glove 2 miles away from the house. And the DNA allegedly, I think I heard, matches some DNA at the house. So again, it still can come out as an inside job. You know what I'm saying? But again, from the beginning, a lot of people were saying it's got to be somebody in the family. It's got to be, bruh. Like, how they know what to do, how to get in there to take her. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't take nothing else out of the house. They took just the old lady. That's crazy. I mean, niggas didn't take the TV, a laptop, jewelry, something. And then they start asking for Bitcoin. Crazy. Crazy as a motherfucker, bro. Do you believe it? I believe what? Yeah, I bet Bitcoin went down after that ransom shit going. And then too, they probably did that on purpose. So Bitcoin can drop. That's why they put it out there. So it make it seem like, well, the person that's kidnapped this lady, he asked for this amount of Bitcoin and it equals up to that amount. We gonna have to drop that shit now so that way he won't be able to get nothing. Human trafficking is slavery, and the powers that be probably are getting paid. I'm sure money has a lot to do with all of that. They just found a girl the other day, a 14-year-old girl they found the other day that was being trafficked. And what was crazy is they found her the same day that she got reported missing. That was funny. I mean, that was weird. I mean, it was good. That's good police work. But they found her the same day. And then it was some other shit the other day. They found some other good. I mean, it just all over, bro. You know, some kids are starting to be found, but it's a lot of them that are still not being even looked for. You know, because they much rather put other shit on here and go out there looking for an old ass lady that's probably not even really missing and keep putting it in our faces. And the only reason I really don't fully believe anything to do with this shit is because how the fuck do they keep just sending shit to TMZ? Why are they sending them stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? What the fuck? I know TMZ is some nosy ass motherfuckers and shit, and they always quick to post something out when somebody done died and all of that shit. But why is it so quick with them now to be sharing information and updates about that lady? I mean, it's literally every day TMZ is updating us as if these niggas is the main source of it. We the spokesperson for the family. We the only ones you motherfuckers can listen to. We the only ones got the truth. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I appreciate that, Jay Bird. Appreciate that, brother. Hey, yeah, that video, that I ain't gonna cap. That catch was funny as hell, though, bro. When I was watching it again right now on the premiere, I was like, man, I forgot how funny this video was. The shit that I was saying, man. Fuck. Appreciate the tux. TMZ is all fake. I mean, they not fake like that, but you know, I did allegedly, I think I heard that Harvey is somewhere on those files. Allegedly, I think I heard. So maybe that's why they pushing this old lady being missing story so much instead of them worried about reporting on those files, because that nigga is supposed to be in there somewhere. Allegedly, I think I heard. Well, I'm glad you like the edits, my brother. I'm glad you like the edits. know, some people be complaining and shit. I make an intro 1 minute long. Them niggas complaining, the intro is so long. Why is the intro so long? Like, nigga, it's 1 minute. Goddamn, you a motherfucking ADHD patient and shit. This nigga can't be still for nothing. All right, the motherfucking intro is almost the most entertaining part of it because you seeing like good parts of catches versus seeing two niggas sitting there talking to each other like, yeah, so how old is the girl you came to meet? Yeah, oh yeah, what was you gonna do? Like, that's more interesting? Like, what the fuck? Enough. How about those Lakers? All right, yeah, hey, dog, mom, I told this story before, man. I always tell it again. Like, when people like, man, your video be entertaining as fuck. I mean, I do it like that on purpose. Because, you know, I came from the era of just watching the catches and shit, you know what I'm saying, before I started doing them myself. And then I used to notice how, like, boring it'll be just sitting there watching two motherfuckers sitting there talking back and forth, listening to the dude lie, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I was just like, I caught myself always wanting to just get to the part where the police get there. So I was just like, well, hell, I want people to be able to watch the whole video. You know what I'm saying? And then, too, it may be some shit that's said in the video that some people need to hear. So if they're going to skip all the way to just when the police arrive, how the fuck can I make sure people still want to watch the motherfucker so they don't think that they're going to miss something? Make it entertaining and comedic. That way they going to want to watch the video to catch that shit that's going to make them laugh. So they have to somewhat watch the whole video now. Because they don't want to miss any good parts. And in the midst of them watching for those parts, they get to hear all the important shit that I do be saying through some of my catches. So I just found a way to do it myself on how to make it entertaining, try to keep people to watch it. And so I start throwing my little video clips in there. And, you know, some people complain about it. And I just don't give a fuck because I feel that I have more people that actually enjoy it than ones who don't. You know what I'm saying? But I do take, you know, criticism and shit to the heart. I be like, okay, because at first when I started doing, I was putting too many clips. And then I was leaving them too loud and all that kind of shit. And then I was listening to the ones that were like, oh, bro, I do like the clips and stuff like that. But shit, you low-key was overdoing it with the clip. Or, yeah, I like the shit, bro. But damn, like, the audio be too loud. It's fucking scary, like, when I got my earphones on. So I listen to shit like that. But the other ones and shit, they be like, oh, dude, yo, stop putting video clips in here. It takes away from the catch. Oh, you don't need no sound effects. That's stupid. Yeah, all that kind of shit. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. You just hate. Because you probably mad your favorite catcher don't do it like that. So that's the reason why I do my videos the way I do it. The theme song is awesome shit. Which one? I got like 2 or 3 theme songs. I literally got like 2 or 3. Yeah, I like watching them live too. And then too, I like reading their chat logs back to them. Cause like I told that one fool that I called at his job in front of his boss, I was all like, yeah, well, you don't like me, you don't like hearing this shit back to you, what you said though, right? I said, so take this as this is my way of traumatizing you, like how you was gonna probably get ready to try to traumatize a child. At least what I'm doing to you, motherfucker, is temporary. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like my intros too, Steve, man. My intros be entertaining. I'm wrestling motherfuckers and shit. I'm chasing people. And I ain't gonna cap. I like the intro. Did I put it on here or did I take it down? Short clip of... No, is it this one? Let me see. I think it's this one, bro. Nah, it's kind of short, so it might not be, but then again. But I like this one. Oh, yeah, it is this one because I like the goddamn song that plays on it, bruh. I'm going to play it right now. Hold on. Let me get it on my side so I can hear the shit. Boy, you know what I'm saying? Now that one was a kind of long one though, but it was fucking it was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? If I saw that shit at the beginning of a video, I'm gonna be like, shit, damn, I'm wondering what's gonna happen in this video here. He chasing motherfuckers down, he was fighting people with the police. Like, I mean, what trips me out, like on a lot of my chase scenes, right? I trip out on how steady I somehow keep the camera when I'm running. Like, I really be tripping on how steady this shit be. I'm like, damn, that motherfucking camera's still sitting still. Steel's Kitchen. I appreciate that, Tux. Definitely appreciate it, brother. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, when they get to trying to act all tough and shit like that, I'm like, well, hold on, motherfucker. Let me tell you something, here, motherfucker. Calm the fuck down. Ain't no way in the hell you finna get attitude with me. Sometimes I catch him, I be like, bro, you get mad at me, bro? You got an attitude with me now? You mad at me, homie? You want to fight? Like, damn. Do a loop of all intros. Oh Lord. If I did a loop of all intros, I think all the intros I done made since the beginning of time. Man, I'll probably have goddamn like 30 minutes of intros. No cap. I literally probably have 30 minutes of intros. What was this intro here? Oh, yep. Look at this intro. It's on Rumble, though. June. And that same day at 11, I know you don't remember the exact time, but I do. So that's when she told you how old she was. You remember how old she told you?
Something younger.
Something younger-ish?
Yeah.
What, 12?
Oh, hell no.
11?
No.
What'd she say then?
She was like, I would assume like around 17.
No. That's you assuming based off what you see. What did she tell you?
About like 16.
About like? According to the messages, she told you 15. She did. I got the message. All right, bro. Okay, so yeah, you playing. Please don't make me start yelling and get everybody in your business knowing why you here. I'm non-violent for one. Unless you want to get out with me because you're mad because you came to meet an underage girl. I didn't. I'm just trying to prevent this shit from continuing to happen. Keep you from harming kids. Hell, keep you from getting your ass beat by somebody that don't like this shit at all. Luckily, I'm not that kind of person. I try to give y'all motherfuckers the chance to explain yourself and don't do this shit no more. But you up here trying to play games with me, bro. And that shit's pissing me off. Woo! I'm trying to be. This guy Woo! Oh, and now the video starts. This is the intro. Mm. They said, how many? Said, get on your thing. What's up with you, Fly Fresh Prince? What up with you, bro? How many got arrested? God damn. Man, I don't know the arrest number, but I know I caught 430 altogether. That's arrested and exposed. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like arrested, I don't know the number. It's definitely up in the 300s because not many drove off or just was able to leave before the cops showed up. I done sat around and waited with Pred over 8 hours one time, bro. Yeah, the one that drove off in the van. Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck though, bro. They could have still got that motherfucker too, man. But that officer that day was a scared ass mother lover. Like literally was scared, bro. This is how I knew he was scared. He was all like, yeah, I'm not gonna get into a high speed chase and it's a school right here and kids can be out there. I said, bro, it's Sunday. Ain't no school. Yeah, but still, yeah, okay, I got it. You scared, my nigga. Like you know if he driving off from you, you gonna probably have to do some real police work and wording if you gonna get shot, nigga, or something like that. You didn't want to do that. You just said, nope, I'm gonna fucking just take a report and let this motherfucker drive off in that big ass kidnapping van. I appreciate you becoming a member, dog, mom. Appreciate you becoming a member. And to answer your question, what is it that I say in the intro? That is me saying this guy invited over a minor for, you know what? This guy invited over a minor for... It just sounds a little different when I'm screaming it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, welcome to being a member. Thank you. And I picked the right time to become one too, because I'm gonna be adding a whole bunch of GoPro footage from a lot of other catches that I already edited videos to some of them. But there's some to where I have not even edited at all because it wasn't worth making into a video. So I'm gonna be uploading a lot of those catches on the member side only, but it'll be like GoPro footage, but it'll be clear at least, not live footage where it comes out kind of blurry sometimes. Yeah, so I gotta go through all my memory cards and figure out which catches that I'm gonna be doing. Make sure like no private information is in it, then boom, uploading it all up onto the members area. But as of right now, it's a couple of videos that's in the member area that nobody's seen yet, obviously, unless you're a member. And then on the member side, I usually leave up the live catches. If it's like no decoys involved in being seen in them or nothing private was said on the live, then I leave it up for members and shit until I edit. But at least y'all will get to go ahead and watch it ahead of time. But yeah, I definitely gotta add that shit, man. And I gotta go through a whole lot of other stuff. It's predators, bro, that I forgot to post. You know what I'm saying? Just like I was just talking about the other day. It was one pred. Oh yeah, the one who I busted at his job in front of his boss. Like I forgot about him and never posted this fucking video. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I get to other preds, I be having so many at a time, and then some of them is worth putting out there quicker than others because so many people be, knowing them and want to see exactly what they said. Or it be those times to where people be like, man, I don't believe this shit. this was a setup. He said that nobody told him the age and blah, blah. I was like, dude, yeah, he did. Like, and of course, I'm not going to send them just unedited footage. So I'm going to go ahead and edit the video so they can be able to see it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you think this shit was fake and you think it was a lie? Watch and listen to what this motherfucker said out of his own mouth then after I asked him about what was texted from his phone. Then you can be the judge of that. But I do like the fact of, I don't know what the hell's been going on. I mean, hopefully it'll open up a little bit more for me on YouTube, but they've been letting my videos get some views lately. You know, like I'm not knocking on no 10,000 views or nothing like that, you know, yet, but they was only letting my shit get around like 15 to 2,000 views, like every video. And then the last 1, 2, 3, 4 that I dropped, they pretty much getting over 4,000 quickly. You know, so they started, and then in my premieres, I've been getting a lot more people in them also. They used to only let me get like 80 people. Hell, maybe even only 60. And then like for the past 2-3 premieres, I've been averaging almost 150 people. Today we got over 200. But by the time the premiere was over, it was like 400 views. So it's getting up there. You know, I know to like other big cats, they're like, nigga, that ain't nothing. To me, it's something. You know what I'm saying? They trying to open the window for me or something. I don't know. You said they get physical, I can handle my business? Hell yeah, I do. There's been times to where I told them motherfuckers, like, I mean, look, man, if you want to fight, nigga, I'm down to fight. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'd much rather you try it on me first so I can say I just defended myself. I'm not trying to fire on one of these niggas first and then now they gonna play victim or they get knocked out or something. Nah. Because for one, I ain't even trying to do all that wrestling and shit and swing about 20 times, nigga. I'm gonna wrap you up and put your ass to sleep. And then I'm gonna call the police and wake you up when they get here. Oh shit. You've been giving shout outs in the chat from other catchers? Have I? I mean, I barely get to go into other people's chats. Only ones I be going into the most, man, is Tommy chat because I usually always can catch his. I've tried to catch some of Alex live chats and shit when he do his updates and stuff like that, but I don't know if he ever gives shout out. But he gave me shout out before though, a long time ago. Yep, quick and done. I ain't got time for I ain't trying to be sweating out there with no motherfucking dude. Fuck. I don't even want to play basketball and be sweating with niggas no more. Shit. Yeah, they always want to play victim. Like, oh man, well, I mean, she the one started it. She the one that said that we wanted. Okay, well, when she told you how old she was, bro, did she make you keep talking to her? Like, no, nigga, like, you could have easily blocked her. Did she tell you if you blocked her, she's gonna blow your motherfucking brains out? No. Like, stop the cap. Stop the damn cap. I just like the last period that I just caught. The black dude at the hotel room, this fool literally looked up the age of consent. Looked it up. And saw that it was still not legal. And still invited my ass over there to the hotel room. Yeah, Tommy, Colorado Pet Patrol. But yeah, matter of fact, let me show y'all some of this shit off Instagram of old boy. Cause he's actually a behavioral health therapist or some shit like that for kids with autism. And I think that's a dangerous field for him to be in because as soon as he told me that, I looked at it, I said, whoa. And then he was all like, well, no, I will never do nothing like that. I said, nothing like what? Like, you already jumping into shit that I ain't even said nothing about. I just said, what? It could have been like, you look old as fuck to be in that damn job field. But he quickly went to like, no, he would never do that to none of them. You You know, they got autism. Some of them, most of them, is probably nonverbal. Yeah, he definitely don't need to be that. Look, this is the clip, in case you haven't seen it.
Hello. I'm here to talk to you. Okay. Can we cut this TV down? Sure. Can we get the light on too? I'm here to talk to you, brother. Okay. You know what you're doing, right?
It's wrong.
Huh?
Yes.
It's wrong, right?
Yeah. Not in trouble? Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how old he is? You can keep smoking. I don't give a fuck you smoke, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gerald, right?
Yes. Yeah, but I'm at 18 and over.
So you like just 18-year-olds?
No, not really. Because like I said in the text as well, is they don't like me. Would you like something to drink?
Nah, you ain't gonna fuck around boys with me.
No.
So how old are you?
63.
63, okay. So you been straight up. When he told you how old he was,
I told him I was scared I could get in trouble. I said I could get in trouble.
Exactly. Okay. Are you sick or something with the thing on your face?
No.
Can you take it off?
Do I have to?
I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just asking because, I mean, shit, I got mine down. I mean, I already know how you look. You know what I'm saying? I saw your pictures on Adam, all of them. So
where are you from?
Where I'm from?
I mean, who do you work with?
I work for the Wolf Squad.
So is he a real person?
Yeah, he is. You're not a child predator?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
I'll get to the other message later. I mean, unless you want to be straight up with me.
I'm being straight up with you. I haven't had nobody underage in ever that I know of, not knowingly.
That you know of?
Knowingly, yes, that I know of.
It's possible.
It is possible. When I was in Baltimore, it's possible, but not knowingly. That's not what that's not what I seek. That's not what I desire.
He tripped himself up so much. I haven't been with nobody underage since what, nigga? Like, I mean, he was saying a whole lot. Not knowingly. Not knowingly my ass. That sounds like you know that these motherfuckers was underage and they would get ready to try to tell you just like, no, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear how old you are. I don't care. I don't care. That's what that was. I don't care how old you are. You look old enough to me. That's what that is. And that's what he was on. He lucky the damn police didn't come back to get him that night, bro. He lucky. He got lucky. But he got lucky that night, bro. I didn't have no phone to turn in for them to go. Well, I did have the phone to turn in, but the phone was on Gary. And they couldn't see the messages on that phone. They wanted the phone that had the messages on it that I was going to turn in for them to be able to go make contact with them, which didn't make sense to me, but I wasn't going to fight them. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't make no contact. So I said, all right, well, I'm going to go up here and still talk to them. If I can get somebody to bring me a motherfucking phone, like, will y'all at least come back then and then you'll get his ass then? But they was all like, yeah, we'll probably be able to do that. But the prayer ends up calling the police himself and confessed everything. Like, I wonder how you gonna do with that recorded phone call that y'all didn't go back and get it. The nigga, you asked him. So you're admitting to that you solicit underage person online? Yeah. And it was for sex? Yeah. And you trying to turn yourself in? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll send somebody out there. Nobody never came. He literally, like, confessed to everything and wanted to get picked up. But then again, I understand why it was taking so long. But when I was listening to the scanner, like, after about 2 hours after he called on his they put the call in again, but the officer said to the dispatch lady, like, oh, we already went to that call. We made a report. And this, and that, and that. And I think she should have told the motherfucker, like, yeah, well, this nigga confessed it and he want to turn himself in. I think that's what she should have told him. But they was dealing with a whole nother serious issue around the corner, bro, where some dude stabbed this girl and then barricaded himself in the hotel, literally around the corner. Right around the motherfucking corner, bro. So that's what I tell a lot of people, Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's best to meet people in person. Go to a club, a bar. At least you know they supposed to be legal enough to be in that motherfucker, right? So, and then you can see what they look like. Yeah, they can file charges later. They got up to like a year or something to press charges and shit like that. But it's just, I know how this goes. Normally when they just take reports, it's rare that they would ever go ahead and get the person. It's rare than a motherfucker. That's why I try hard so much when I'm dealing with these prisons. I got them motherfuckers there in my presence. I try hard to talk as long as I can until the police show up. And then they can, you can run while the police here if you want to, nigga. Then they gonna have to go get you. But once they gone and you just make a report, man, good luck if the police call your ass later. Like, yeah, we went ahead and filed charges and we arrested them. Oh, what? Well, at least in California. That's rare, nigga. You'll find a goddamn green horse before they probably do one of those. Oh, for sure, Sparky. I definitely appreciate that. He was wearing a mask. Well, I told him that I was wearing one, which I was because I was trying to cover up my gray beard and shit. So I told him ahead of time, like, yeah, I'm gonna wear that, man, so nobody trip on me going to the room. And he was like, oh, well, I'm wearing one too. So I already knew he was gonna be wearing one, but I didn't think he was gonna be wearing one like that. You know what I'm saying? So I had already seen him outside. He was at his van and shit, but he didn't have none on at the time when he was outside. I was scoping that motherfucker out for about 30 minutes before I went and made contact. Well, before I called the police. And I wasn't even thinking that they would have showed up that fast. I mean, I kind of wish now I would have went ahead and just made contact with him. I didn't think he was going to be so willing, ready to talk. I thought he would have been like, no, I'm not going to open the door all the way. I don't want to say shit. I'm not going to come outside when the police come. That nigga literally was waiting for the police. He literally was doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he would have confessed everything to them. But it went sideways. Police showed up fast in the motherfucking boy. He looked scary sitting on the bed. Yeah, I wasn't scared though. I ain't gonna cap, man. I wasn't scared or worried with him. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, especially the ones that like smoked Gary. Like, once I saw the Gary thing on the damn dress and shit like that, I'm like, yeah, this fool, bro. I wish he would. I'll choke slam this nigga through this old raggedy ass bed he on. Yeah, but I wasn't scared with his ass though. Yeah, he definitely was trying to get himself arrested. You know what I'm saying? It was more off of the mindset that I had put him in. I had him thinking more of like he was just calling them. They were going to try to give him some resources to get him some help for trying that shit. But when he really was going to go to the gulag, you feel me? But I guess he didn't have enough sense to understand what the hell all really would have went down. But he got lucky. And then I was talking to him still yesterday, and then he got all scared because I was trying to get him to go meet me at the police station. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, since they didn't go, bro, you might as well just go up there now. You feel me? So I tried to get him to do that, and then he started thinking like, yo, well, I mean, they should have came last night, man. Like, I think I probably should talk to an attorney or something first and figure out like what I should do about this. I'm just like, oh Lord. Like, bro, you finna waste money to do that. You already told me last time you wasted money on the attorney. You end up getting 20 years. Like, nigga, why would you spend money to get years? So he ended up hitting up some attorney, and then the attorney ended up telling him to stop communicating with me. You know what I'm saying? So now I ain't heard nothing from him. So that's why I went ahead and posted this goddamn clip too. Cause I was trying to like use that as like, all right, I'm not gonna post you online, bro, if you go to the police station and continue trying to get that help. And I was trying to use that, but since he was on something like, the attorney said to stop communicating with you and this, that, and that, and that, I'm like, all right, well, if that's what you want to do. And I just left it at that. And then I posted his ass, and that shit went haywire. So I don't know if he's gonna be going to work this week or not, but we shall see. Oh yeah, he exposed to the max. That clip went around pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It went around pretty good. And then once I go through the whole live or whatever it was, I was recording regular too, but I think it was more on the live. Once I go back through that, then I can see exactly where he said that it is that he worked at and what shelter he stays at. But I think I care more about the job situation because he should not be working with those kids with autism, bro. He definitely don't need to, especially he smoked Gary, so his mindset just not there. His mindset not there enough, bro, for him to be out there fucking with trying to allegedly help out kids. What up with the powder? Yeah, I'm having a pretty good time, bro. You know. Definitely don't need no easy prey. Fuck all them pretties. Fuck it all. Let me make sure this other motherfucker still in the jail, still in the gulag. The alleged gang member dude. All the niggas that's from that hood, they all responded on the post. They was like, man, we don't know this fool. You know, some of them kept trying to think that I was trying to put the whole hood in his category. I'm like, nah, nigga, don't try to twist that shit. I did not say that. Damn, this nigga, he probably definitely still. They put this nigga on here a lot now. Let's see. Probably got warrants for every damn charge he had before. No bail, so he definitely ain't going nowhere. Damn. Wow, I guess it's good that on the 13th. Damn, that's crazy. This nigga ain't gonna be able to go to court. He ain't going to court till April 17th. Because he got a Department of Corrections hold. Let me pull that up for y'all. So he got the no bail shit. He's in the RRC, the Inmate Reception Center in LA. Court date is April 17th, bro. And that's crazy though. And no information on his release date. So hopefully they're not gonna let him out that day. That'll probably be the day they like, yeah, you're gonna go back to prison, motherfucker. But it seems that they gave him an OR probably for the catch for some reason. I don't know, because it says on recognizance right here. And the sentence date was the 13th, but then the court date for it. I don't know. I'm confused on that. Because he definitely still locked up. He wouldn't have no motherfucking housing location. How do you make your name green? Green is if you're a member, and blue, I don't know how you turn it blue. But I know green is if you're a member. So you have to join as a member to turn your shit green. What up with your tiny? Oh, yeah. Blue is a mod. That's right. Yeah, blue is a mod, green is a member. But anyways, man, that motherfucker's still sitting in the gulag, thank God. But it's about to be time for me to get my ass on up out of here, though. Ah, man. The drunk James. Oh, man. Oh, man. I've been hitting my workouts too, though, y'all. Getting the workouts in, bruh. Y'all gonna see it soon. Yeah. But all right, folks, man, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And if you out here in California somewhere, I think we all getting hit with the rain right now. But yeah, man, hit that like button on your way out. I definitely appreciate everybody that's been here in the chat with me, conversating back and forth and everything, and not sitting in the back waiting on the Social Security number, because you know how that goes. Yeah, no problem about that, dog mom. I like being able to answer y'all questions. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like doing my live chat sometimes and being able to see the chat and respond back to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So especially the newbies. Sometimes I know some new folks come in, then they were like, oh, he's only talking to other people, or he may not say nothing to me, or he may not see my shit. But I pretty much try to respond to everybody as much as I can. Sometimes I don't see everything, but I get to it. But all right, folks, man, I appreciate y'all. May come back later tonight. Depends on if any news comes up. I'll be on the Red House News and Chat channel only. I won't be on the main channel. I'll be on the News and Chat channel. So if you don't have that channel, you need to get that one also. I'm trying to get that one to 10,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. I'm at like 9,600 or some shit like that. Trying to get that one to 10K. Ooh, excuse me. So if any other news come out today, I will be over on that channel. But yeah, folks, till next time. Peace.